What's up guys, it's Maxwell on the road, and today we're checking out the 40 versus 40 between Coherence and J of Unity. And jumping right in, you guys will be able to see that Coherence did come away with the victory right here. 110-104, but there's a couple things I have to clear up for this war. First off, J of Unity did make a mistake by putting an extra 10 in, so they ended up swagging that, and where is it? Over here, Coherence did end up swagging a Town Hall 9, and then one of their 11s, Corby right here, was unable to access his account because his device was broken or something, so they actually swagged 2 Town Hall 11 hits as well. J of Unity did. Could have realistically maybe picked up 2 more stars over here, or with an 11 versus 11 triple over here, so would not have been enough to win the war, so Coherence would have won either way, but still the star differential a bit bigger than it probably usually would be, at least 2 stars bigger, and yeah, also the overall star count a little bit lower than what it could have been. Could have been 112, 106, and then the extra Channel 11 attacks. Yeah, anyways, looking at the map, J of Unity left 111 on the board. On the other side, Coherence did clear all the 11s with 2 stars. As you guys already saw, J of Unity had a couple of 10s with only 1 star left on the board, and then some more cleared the 9s, other than the one that they had to not attack. And on the other side, Coherence did leave 2 10s on the board with 1 star, and then of course this one here, but that doesn't really count. So overall a clean performance by Coherence. And yeah, let's get into the first attack, and then we're gonna talk about the stats a bit more. So we've got Schorsch coming in right here. Shout out to him. Oh, by the way, I wanted to do this earlier as well. I wanted to go through the lineup and shout out all the people I know, but let's check out this Queen charge dragon attack first. So yeah, stats guys, Coherence with 2 dip fails, J of Unity with 3 dip fails, and then of course the 2 swag attacks with a Town Hall 11 that was unable to attack. 10 versus 10 both sides with 2 10v10 triples. And 10 versus 11, Coherence did need 4 less attacks to clear the 5-11. So, yeah, overall, a little bit better performance on the 10s and 11s for Coherence compared to J of. I'm not quite sure about the Town Hall 9 performance. Yeah, did not have time to look that up. But we have quite a few sexy 9 hits here to watch. We are, of course, only gonna check a look at the Coherence side because these guys hit me up. By the way, this is not a straight up Coherence squad over here. We've got Coherence and Clash Warriors warring together, taking on J of Unity, who are of course associated to the J of main clan that we know from CWL Premier. So definitely an interesting war here. The Clash Warriors combining forces with Coherence to make this war possible, and I think I saw them also do another war right now. I'm not quite sure, but definitely cool to see some interaction between the German clans and have them help out each other. So yeah guys, let's watch this one. As you guys can see, the Queen charge has been pretty cool over here, set a pretty nice funnel for the dragons. Queen is about to die, she's stuck on a wall. The healers are desperately trying to heal her back up, but that Expo is doing so much damage. Luckily though, no other defense is gonna lock onto the Queen, so she's slowly but surely gonna heal back up, at least until she does make a step forward and the healers are lagging. So Queen did end up dying. Couple black bombs there onto a dragon, but he has got more than enough to clean the rest of his base. Very nice hit to Schorsch, who actually 6-packed this war, and Zika once again, shout out to him, suggested the attacks to me, and we're actually going to watch the other Schorsch attack as well. But first, let's go through the lineup. I wanted to do this earlier, so shout out to Daniel first, of course, DLZ member Phil, a former DLZ tryout, know him as well. Then who else do we have? Giza, my old buddy Giza. What's up, man? Randale Arne, almost 6-packing in DLZ this weekend in the CWL. Who else do we have? We've got Zara, shout out to her as well. And then Schorsch, of course, 6-packing, definitely have seen him before. Also, Sir Camelot is once again warring. And I believe there was one other guy Baba from Clash Warriors as well, I believe. So yeah, lots of familiar faces in this war. Let's get into the next Town Hall 9 attack. And we've got Chillip coming in right here with another dragon attack, but this time no queen charge. This is a kill squad here, so gonna be interesting to see this one as well. Oh yeah, this is the really funny one actually, guys. You're gonna wanna watch this one. Pulls out the clan castle. I think he was expecting a lava hound. Lures the clan castle away just to be able to get his kill squad started properly. So he's got it half lured over. He decides to even invest a wizard to lure the clan castle away. Then comes in with the golem. I don't know, maybe could have done it right away. I'm not quite sure if it was necessary to lure that away, but definitely very funny. The clan castle, the defensive clan castle playing ping pong over the space here. And we've got the king doing funneling and then also joining the kill squad. Very important, of course, to not miss the poison. Bowlers are doing work onto the goblins and the skeletons, so that's looking good. And then the queen is gonna step in behind everything to do the damage inside the base that she does need to do. King pops the ability, is at full health again, triggers a couple of giant bombs. The bowlers do not get touched by that. Dragons now in, sort of setting the funnel for the dragons with the dragons, so that's interesting. That he is not using any troops. Maybe you would think couple baby dragons could be more effective, but no, he is deciding to do it with dragons. The queen is sort of stuck on a wall now. There's the Tesla farm, but luckily he has got some spells left. Got a rage spell from Tesla farm, of course. Queen pops her ability. The 3 wall breakers were sort of swagged. I'm not sure what that was all about. So nice with the dragon hits that you don't have to worry about the queen kill, because dragons are so good at killing the enemy queen. Heal spell gets them back to full, and then the Skelly spell is going to be dropped for cleanup. So very nice hit here to Chillip on base 26. Definitely a pleasure to watch. Next hit is on 25 already. Oh yeah, okay, it's Chillip 6-packing. So I guess we've got a couple of 6-packers in this recap. Once again, guys, I did not choose the attacks. The attacks got submitted to me by Vika, so I'm not responsible. I'm just showing them to you and commentating them. And yeah, I looked at them before briefly just to confirm that they were good to show in the recap, and did not watch out for the attackers. So we've got a couple 6-packers usually. Of course, I try not to show too many attacks of the same person, even if they 6-pack. But in this case, the attacks are pretty cool, so why not go with it for this one and show those guys 6-packing, give them the credit that they do deserve. Although there were, of course, a lot of other Tower Knights also doing well this war for Coherence. But yeah, this is just the attacks that get chosen by our boy Zeka. So yeah, this time we've got him setting the funnel with the baby dragon here at the bottom. Baby dragon staying just far enough away from big dragon to keep raging, so that's very nice. Then the Teslas right into the dragon farm, guys. No, the dragons right into the Tesla farm. Always good to get the Tesla farm out of the way in the very beginning. Won't have to worry about that later. Nice loons. Those loons just, of course, to scout for some black bombs, and one of those actually did end up doing his Coco job and getting that black bomb out of the way. Loons doing a bunch of work, actually triggering all the traps over here. The dragons are gonna deal with the queen. And at this point, with the rage spell wearing off, the rest of this attack is pretty slow, guys, so we're gonna go to ×2, and I think even ×4 speed, because yeah, not much defense is left in the base. The dragons just sweeping their way around, picking up the rest. Once again, we do see the skeleton spell in action for cleanup here, and 2 full-size dragons left, and not even close this one. So very nice hit to him, very nice 6-pack to him. Up next is gonna be number 23 for us. Alright guys, back we are on base number 23, which I am also supposed to show, and this is Ice Crystal coming in right here. In case you're English and you have no idea what this German name means, it's ice crystal. So, oh no, I think I said even the correct word. Let me look that up real quick, guys. I don't wanna hook you up with a false translation. Sometimes I have to look stuff up, guys. That's just the way it is. While he's doing the suicide mission here. Ice crystal, okay, so I was correct about that, guys. I didn't even need to look it up. Just a quick on-the-fly adjustment there, guys. It's important in attacking. It's also important in commentating. be able to do on-the-fly adjustments. All right, nice suicide, did get the clan castle out of the way, and then he's got a very nice Lalo here. This was a very cool attack to watch. I have watched this before, and it did look very good on ×4 speed, so I guess it's gonna look even better on ×1. Gets the Tesla farm. Once again, it's so nice to get the Tesla farm targeted early, and it was sort of in the beginning of his Lalo. Also, those loons in the middle doing a beautiful job by taking out that bomb tower, creating some very nice pathing. Lalo always works extra good when you have sort of a dead zone in the middle of the base, and with the bomb tower gone, we've got the clan castle in the very center of this base, and that is going to create that sort of dead zone that is going to make the loons circle around it very nicely, and the pathing is just beautiful. A very, very beautiful hit here by Ice Crystal, as we're going to call him for this English recap, guys. And yeah, Ice Crystal is even going to be able to swag 2 spells for this one, which he's also going to do. So Ice Crystal, we are going to watch your cleanup. And wow, check it out, so many troops left. Amazing hit here, amazing hit on base 23. And as I stop raving about that one, we are going to check out Shor's second attack, which is actually one of my favorite hits on Town Hall 9. You guys know that I love Hawks and Dragons in Town Hall 9. And this is a Queen Ho, which I really like doing myself as well. Yeah, he's going to set the funnel with a couple loons and a baby Dargon. Out comes a red bomb, but that's no worry. Not sure, actually. Maybe he wanted to trigger all those traps over there. What all of the loons were about. I think he only got 1 defensive building for all those loons. And he's gonna queen walk through all those storages. Well, actually, no, he's not gonna queen walk through the storages. He wants to lure the clan castle here. Which is a lava hound. The king is going to do work onto those storages. You definitely would end up time failing if you would attempt to walk through all those storages, but with the king clearing those out of the way, that is going to work nicely. Let me put that clan castle radius out of the way before it triggers you guys anymore. Very cool that the lava hound did focus away from the queen for a while, but now, ooh, this is a situation that you don't want. Queen on the lava hound while enemy queen is locking onto her. Pops the ability, so gonna be able to deal with that. There goes a nice poison spell, and he is safely going to negotiate this very tough position using 2 poison spells, a rage, and the ability, but that was definitely necessary. Otherwise, his attack would have probably been dead in the water with his queen dying over there. He's out of spells for queen though, so he's going to have to watch out. Queen might die a bit later. He's coming in with the Hawks just to be able to maybe do some tanking support, and also, of course, just get the Hawks going overall. So let's see. But yeah, the queen, actually very nice that the cannon is out of range here. As you can see, just out of range for the cannon. So queen is going to be able to take out the X-bow before the cannon targets her. And that is actually going to keep her alive. So the thing that I was scared about the queen dying did not end up happening. And now she's targeting an interesting wall again, but that's what she knows. And that's what she does. And yeah, nice queen. But yeah, Short with a 6-pack, great job to him, and that moves us on to 10v10 action, guys. We have got Alika coming in for this one, taking out a low weight Tunnel 10 base over here. I guess this is a tier 2, right? Yeah, level 3 exposed, level... What level are those Wither Towers? They are upgraded for sure. I guess this is a tier 2 base, just a different build than what I'm used to. Of course, on my tier 2 Channel 10, I do have the Archer Towers and Cannons upgrade, which Diregers is not doing for this one. But yeah, I guess this is a tier 2, and Alika is going to smash it down. The Suicide Queen grabbing a bunch of value over there, setting the funnel. Nice wall breakers. I guess this was scouted, or it probably wouldn't have spammed in those wall breakers like that. Poison spell down. Very good poison spell, catching enemy queen as well as the enemy balloon. King and bowlers in, and the kill squad getting so much value in that compartment. That's a very strange compartment here. Relatively easy to access, and then so many valuable defenses that you can get out of the way. And Alika is actually going to be hogging the space. I think a Lalo could have also worked, but Hogs are definitely very cool to watch as well. Gets into the first Inferno Tower without triggering a bomb. That's definitely don't want to have that. That you can target that from the outside without triggering a bomb. But that's what ended up happening there. Next heal spell is down. It has a free spell and a heal spell left, which is going to be more than enough to kill the space here. Catching a couple of spring traps as expected between air defenses and cannons. So quite a few hawks actually being flung off the map here, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Free spell can probably be swagged at this point. The bombs have been triggered, but I guess is gonna use it here. Maybe not. We are at the Clash Causation categories again. Yeah, there goes the free spell. Sort of useful swag, I'm gonna call it. Very nice hit here to Alika, taking out base number 18. Then we've got base 17, the second lowest town 10 that also got dumped on, as we usually see. Watzenfuß Joe coming in to take this one, and we see some more hawks in action, guys. The hawks definitely becoming sort of meta, although the first two Town Hall 10 versus 10 3-stars that we just got inside DLZ against DL, we are doing the usual friendly war during the playoffs midweek again, did actually come by Lalo, so Lalo still strong as well. But Hawks also seeing some more usage now at Town 10, which is definitely nice, and which is what the war community has been calling for so long now. So yeah, very cool to see some more Hawks in action. Tries to bowler bounce at air defense. It did not quite end up working out. The second bowler bounce, I believe, was not working. Queen gonna pop the ability, take out one air defense, and there goes the Garland. Bowlers in behind on all sorts of angles to set the funnel, of course. There we go. They should all make their way towards the core. Yes, looking very good. No wall breakers this time. Entry jump spell is going to be used straight up here from the outside, jumping into the into the queen, I guess. Not quite into the middle of the base. Let's see what this kill squad's going to be able to get done. Poison spell. There comes the pesky balloon again. Also, for these hawk attacks, you can sometimes really capitalize on Wizard Archer in the Clan Castle. We sometimes see that, no balloon, but Wizard Archer in the Clan Castle. That's actually really cool, because then you don't need the poison spell, because your bowlers and king can just straight up kill the Wizard and Archer. So in this case it ended up being a balloon, which is actually better to defend against hawk attacks. But yeah, whenever there is no balloon in the Clan Castle, definitely don't bring a poison spell with hawk attacks, because your kill squad just gonna bowl over those little troops anyways. Enough of the rambling. This time we don't have a free spell. No free spell this time, just straight up more heal spells. And the Hawks are going to get the job done once again for the second 10 versus 10 triple with Hawks inside this war. So very nice hit to Watzenfuß Joe as well. Has some good cleanup down, and yeah, no worries on dealing with this base. We've got two 10v11s to cap off this one, guys. First up, let's go with the one on number 3, where we have Zara coming in right here. I could definitely say that she was pretty proud about this attack. She talked to me about it yesterday night sometime, and she used dragons. I did actually not know that she'd been using dragons, but I was supposed to watch it anyway, so kind of nice that I am recapping this, sort of doing double duty here. And yeah, the earthquake spell weakens up the town hall. Dragons in from all sorts of sides here. We still have 3 dragons plus probably a Clan Castle dragon left for the middle. The dragons on the outside just setting the funnel. You will notice all the air defense on the other side of the base, so don't really want to do that anymore now with the dragons also being buffed. They were strong before the buff already. We used them quite a bit inside the DL family, but they are even stronger now. This archer tower should go down though. That would be really nice. Don't think she's got anything left for that, but we'll see. We're just gonna have to get lucky here and have a couple of dragons end up on the town hall. Yeah, let's see. The Clan Castle is probably maybe even gonna help out with that, and the enemy queen, because those troops are troops that will aggro the dragons. This archer tower down definitely would have been nice, but yeah, nice pathing. The dragons do go towards that inferno tower. And then free spell on the queen. Very cool free spell. Nice improvisation there. Usually you want to freeze an inferno tower or something, but she ended up freezing the queen, which was a very good adjustment. 44%, so it's going to be very easy to pick up the rest of the percentage with the heroes. And that's what she's going to do. She's actually going to use the tanking that this dragon here provides and save king and queen a little bit from the damage. Of course, the ground targeting defenses are still going to lock onto the king, but as you guys can see, she is over 50% already, so very nice hit to her. Very well done. This funnily over on this side being a bit sketchy, but definitely very nice adjustment to that. So good 2-star on number 3. And then we also have a 2-star on number 2, where we have got Watzenfuß Joe with a 5-pack, I guess then. Watzenfuß Joe Grab the 10 versus 10 triple. You guys already saw that earlier. And now he's also getting the 10 versus 11 2-star, so he can do it all. He can do 10v10, he can do 10v11, I guess. And yeah, let's see how he's going to be doing this one. Hasted Loons 4% is going to be the beginning of this attack. Minion over there is going to be able to grab 2 storages if it's going to have the time, but I think it is, right? How fast does one minion take down one maxed out storage, guys? That's your question of the day. Drop it in the comments if you know, or if you want to find out for me. I would definitely be curious. But the Loons, I guess, also weakened up those storages. Yeah, they are low health already, so no worries. The minion is going to easily be able to take out both of those. And then very nice job by the Loons and King here as well to grab some more free percentage. Joe already at 20%. Without having dropped very many troops, still has a Queen Walk left as well as 6 dragons plus probably Clan Castle Dragon again. So let's see how it's going to be doing it. And wow, check it out. I didn't even see that, guys. We've got somebody who already gemmed their Inferno Tower. So Zhanna Do Low of J of Unity, not playing around here, gemming the Inferno Towers right away. I am actually, unfortunately, already at the farming stop again. I have started my 5 defenses, and I am not allowed to gem them as I am in the CWL playoffs. And there is a gentleman's agreement that no defenses will be gemmed. Of course, we can gem offense, but definitely cool to see those Inferno Towers. I'm kind of focused on those now, guys, not on the Queen Walk. But the Queen Walk is doing well over here. The Queen Walk is going to be raged again. And out comes the pesky Lava Hound, and wow, the air defense. That's a bit unfortunate. Maybe misplaced the healers a little bit. The air defense targeting those healers from the Queen. That's not ideal, but Joe is gonna just say, okay, then I'm gonna start things off with the Clan Castle Balloon and Dragons. Actually, the Loons and the Rage Spell sort of funneling as well. It's very cool. Some more Loons being sent in. Trying to create a nice path towards the Town Hall here, and looks like that has been achieved. There go all the dragons. Important that this Wizard Tower here did go down, because now the dragons do have 2 rage spells and their path straight towards it. And yeah, let's see. We still have a baby dragon left, but percent is not going to be an issue, so could send that in on this builder hut here just to get that out of the way. Let's see what he's going to be doing. I guess the dragons are going to go to the Town Hall anyways, but could have sent the baby dragon down here. Had I been on voice chat with him, I definitely would have shouted at him, "Put the baby dragon down there!" And he probably would have been scared. But yeah, the dragon is going to outlast the Inferno Tower, take out the Town Hall, and then he's going to place the baby dragon on the other side to pick up 2 more buildings. 60%, very nicely done to him. Sort of close, but dragons are a bit random sometimes, so all good. And yeah, guys, that's your war. Nice victory for Coherence and the Clash Warriors, who combined forces for this one. Realistically, it probably would have been 110 to 108 or 106, but yeah, just because of those 2 swagged Town Hall 11 hits. But yeah, anyways, nice job. It's been a pleasure checking it out. Shout out to J of and J of Unity as well. Solid German clans, and I like seeing those going to war. And yeah, that's it for this recap, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Some really sexy hits today again, I think. Had pleasure watching it, and until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.